NATO is advising Northern Europe and the Baltic states to prepare for coordinated offensive information operations in case of a future conflict, signaling a new push to weaponize the information domain amid rising tensions with Russia. According to a report by NATO's Strategic Communications Center of Excellence, countries including Denmark, Estonia, Finland, Latvia, Lithuania, Norway, Sweden, and Iceland must move beyond reactive messaging and build coordinated offensive capabilities to shape hostile information environments during crises.
Strategic Communications Center of Excellence report. Actions should be more than coordinated tweets from the capitals and should demonstrate the value of coordinated offensive responses to penetrate hostile information environments.
The report also calls for Nordic and Baltic states to jointly develop information warfare capabilities, assign responsibilities, and conduct regular exercises, marking a step toward institutionalizing information warfare as part of NATO's conflict planning. The move comes as NATO intensifies its confrontation with Russia, increasingly framing Moscow as its most direct security threat, while preparing for hybrid and psychological dimensions of future conflict. At the same time, NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte has warned against European ambitions to build a standalone defense force, insisting Europe remains dependent on the United States for its security, while cautioned that parallel European military structures would complicate command and weaken collective security.
If anyone thinks here, again, that the European Union or Europe as a whole can defend itself without the US, keep on dreaming. You can't. We can't. We need each other. But for Europe, if you really want to go it alone, and those of you who are pleading for that, forget that you can ever get there with 5%. It will be 10%. You have to build up your own nuclear capability. That costs billions and billions of euros. You will lose then, in that scenario, you would lose the ultimate guarantor of our freedom, which is the US nuclear umbrella. Good luck.
As NATO pushes to formalize offensive information warfare planning in Northern Europe, the alliance faces a strategic paradox, preparing for hybrid conflict, while Europe remains divided over autonomy and reliant on Washington for deterrence.